Hello viewer! Welcome back to more Let's Play Tormentum Dark Sorrow! We have murdered a puppy. Because we are a bunch of heartless little bastards. What can we say? I do have an evil side to me amongst all this goody-goodiness. But anyway, last time we finished the castle area. Now, on to the next area. Where we meet this freakazoid. What the hell are you?
Who are you? How did you manage to get out of there? I have never seen anyone leaving the castle walls alive before. You say you seek the statue with the raising hands. I've heard several exist, but it just happens that one of them is in my home village of Frozen Tears. I have to warn you, you're not the only one to come looking for this place. Many have been there before you, and you didn't end well for them. You understand when you get there. You came all the way here looking for help. My village is in danger. The meteor storm's appearance omens forthcoming suffering. I'm sorry, but you'll have to make your journey to Frozen Tears alone. However, I know of a train nearby that could take you there. Take care and watch yourself. It is a very dangerous place, full of insane beings.
And indeed, it's full of craziness and weirdness. Hey, pick this up. It's a cartwheel. We like cartwheels. So we have two options. Go up straight or to go to the right. Or look inside here. It looks like the train the traveler for Frozen Tears mentioned. And indeed it is. First, let's go up. Whoa. Whoa. This guy's like holding a chalice, but his like head is like a train of its own if you kind of look at it a certain way. It's so weird. So let's zoom in on the sky. Did the people whose names are in here build this place, or were they buried here? I don't think I'll ever know. There's a hangman dude. Some candles. In other words, this guy's kind of a useless tool. Useless piece, I should say. But if you look over here, there are bells, and there are 3 of them. Interesting. But if you click on the middle one, the entrance to the tomb is partially covered by sand. It would take too much time to dig it out by hand. So we find out that this is the tomb area. Unfortunately, we can't do anything with it, so let's proceed on. Hey buddy, how's it going?
The pain! Please, whoever you are, help me chase away these damned birds. They torment me without end. I once possessed the power to scare birds away, but I lost it. I drew it from a storm egg. One day I fell asleep for a moment.
Oh, excuse me.
And when I awoke, all that remained of my egg was broken shells. Now all that is left to me is the pain, delivered relentlessly by those dreadful crows. The only thing I could do is to find another egg to help me regain my lost power. It would bring me great relief. If you find it and deliver it to me, I shall repay you in the best way I can.
Indeed, he'll reward us very generously if we do, so best to help him out with that. And if we continue on to the right, there's a bridge right here. And a dolly. Get the dolly. Alright, but wow, even your cape is blowing in the wind. Alright, buddy, what do you have to say?
Are you heading for the train? Not so fast. Anyone who wants to cross my bridge must first prove he is worthy of doing so. It is I who built this bridge, and it is I who decide who crosses. Use your cunning and bring me a trophy from one of the wild beasts inhabiting the underground mine tunnels. Only then will I let you continue this path.
Well, crap. Can't get through because you won't let us, but there is a way for us to prove our worth. And behold, here's a hut in the wastelands. Excuse me. And here's a lamp. unfortunately, we can't do anything because we don't have the signal to do anything. And we can knock on the door, but they're not going to answer. So, why bother? Let's see. I believe I can do this area first before I do anything. Alright. Oh, look! Another wheel. I'm gonna go back here for a second and put the wheels on this. Now, it's too heavy for us to move, so we can't do anything with it. Oh my god, what the fuck? Huh. A horse carcass. Did someone hang it here on purpose? Or did it end up here through some kind of accident? Oh. That would kind of suck if somebody did this on purpose. That would be horrible. Jesus. But look, there's a note. Day 56. Horses were brought in today in order to improve mining performance. The animals were brought down the shaft by strong ropes. They will pull the carts full of rock and equipment. Oh. So that's how he was there, but... okay. We're thinking too hard on this. Oh, I am missing a piece. Crap. Alright. Can't finish this area just yet. I thought I could do it in one go, but that was my mistake. Ooh, a skull. The mine looks like it has been defunct for many years now. And if you like this billboard, it shows a piece of a puzzle. Very important, actually. So let's head up here and meet this dude. Greetings, wanderer. What would someone like you seek among these rocks? You know what they say about curiosity. Curiosity killed the... But I digress. Let me satisfy your curiosity. Shall I tell you who lives at the top of this mountain? None other than the lizard thief. He stole my property. An egg, also called a storm egg. He keeps it on the roof of his tower. Unfortunately, no one can enter or leave the tower. Its defense system is broken. As a result, a dangerous beast occupies it. One of those that creep out of the mines every now and then. If you could get into the tower roof and reclaim my egg, I could repay you with the key to a stone catch at the crossroads. They say it holds parts from an old train that once traveled from here to a land called Furrows and Tears. Indeed it does. But if we go up here, there's a crane. I want that crane. And if we keep going up, we can see the lizard's tower, but I'm not going to bother with it just yet. I would like to finish the mine first. Alright, now that we have the crane, should be able to do this. And we get a little cutscene. What did that do? Well, I lifted that thing up to get this. And it's a button. Button for this, because this does not work until you give it a button to push, which calls an elevator. Elevator going down. Hey, here's a note. Day 115. Extraction of rock for castle construction proceeds according to plan. Day 152. We've discovered something extraordinary. There are deposits of green light emitting crystal under the rock. Day 182. Miners have started to disappear in the shafts. We are terrified. Despite the existing threat, the castle remains adamant in its demands. So we got a little teaser in the castle saying that there were mines that some of the folk around here were doing that helped build the castle. And strange stuff is happening, and they're getting scared. But the castle says, no! No! You still have to keep doing it. No. Alright, let's head to the left. Oh my god! I don't think I can defeat this monster, but perhaps I can chase it away. A horse carcass. Well, what's left of it, anyway. Yeah, he took a big chunk and unfortunately said, "Ugh, this is disgusting, gross." But if you open this box right here, there's a metal piece inside. And lift that doll's face, and there's a puzzle to do. Not a very hard puzzle, honestly. It's just like, the door with a heart on it. Maybe that was correct. Oh, there you go. I'm like, seem right, but okay, that works. And then, now we lit them up. Time to click this drill button. The drill is gonna go, go, go. And scaring that awful, evil little beast. He's like, "Oh my god, what the hell is this?" Wah! Behold, seems the drill won. Because we now have a monster's claw. It's a nice little trophy, don't you think? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Hey, a drawing. A mysterious painting on the wall. I don't think it's important for me, though. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Far too sturdy. Yeah, well, we don't care about the crystals there. We care about these crystals right here that are already broken off. And here's a chest with some rope and a note. Day 188. We found a disturbing cave painting. Someone was here before us. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, that would be scary to know that there's a different civilization before you. You can't help but wonder what the heck happened to it. And once you're done with the mine completely, this closes it down. Let's see. Okay. Had to look at my stuff real quick. And here's this giant-ass beach guarding this tower, and it will not let you through unless you want to die. Luckily for us, there's a puzzle. Remember that sign at the very beginning of the mine? Well, this is it. So you click this, 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 and this. That was the right combination. Of course it was. I know what I'm doing. Oh, is that not it? Did I do something wrong? Am I not supposed to be here yet? Oh. God damn it. I always forget this puzzle. Every single time. La da di da di da di da di da. So you pretty much just want to pair up this cogwheel with that cogwheel and make them all rolling. Oh, I need that one go up, like so. I know I'm pretty slow at these. Come on, guys, give me a break. Click that button. Blade shoot out from the ground of the tower. I repaired the tower's defense system. And it kills the fucking bug. Heh. Screw you, man. Now we can enter the tower. Let's see. There are lots and lots of books. The scent of the storm egg effectively repels birds of all kinds and is therefore recommended to be installed on the roofs of houses. Okay, seems reasonable enough. The Charon train is powered by a rare material called the blood monolith. It owes its color to the blood of the slaves who died in the process of the monolith's extraction. Huh. That's also interesting. You don't have to read these, but I do like reading them for LP's sake. In these tombs lie the ancient rulers of the wastelands. They were cruel but wise kings. Legend speaks of a secret room inside the central tomb in which is hidden an artifact of unmatched power, the Crown of the Damned. If it fell into the wrong hands, the great magic within could be used as a dangerous, destructive weapon. Ah, very important to know. Hey, this looks kind of familiar. A sculpture resides at the top of a hill in frozen tears. Legend says it holds a certain secret. Whoever finds it will cleanse himself of the filth of his own imperfection. So that's actually the statue we're trying to find, because that's what we keep dreaming about. The rock excavated from the mines was used in the construction of the castle. After the incident discovery of the green crystals, they proved to be an excellent light source. The light-emitting energy from the crystals was used in all kinds of lamps and lighting equipment. The mines were shut down when the last excavation freed the creatures dwelling under the ground. Ah, okay. So we're all good, and then we went mining and found crystals, but unfortunately with it, found monsters. Sounds about right, right? Right. Hey, it's our friend Birdie Dude, who's just outside. A race of flying creatures known as the Cray Ikari, known to reside mostly in a high mountain climate. They descend to lower elevations in search of food, which consists solely of other animals' eggs. The creatures are consumed by a desire to acquire eggs at all cost. Beware of those dangerous beings, as they are cunning and dangerous. Yeah, they kind of are. What is it who you got rid of this overgrown beast from my tower? If so, please accept my thanks. All kinds of vile things crawl out from the darkness of the mines below. This used to be a peaceful place once. For my own security, I built a complex system of traps around the tower. Everything worked without fault until recently. Something has gone wrong, though. It may have something to do with those grotesque creatures showing up here more often than ever. The Grey Ikari. They're nothing but trouble. One of them even keeps trying to steal my storm egg from the roof of the tower. It was brave of you to help me. Perhaps you could help me with another task. There's a certain artifact called the Crown of the Damned. It was hidden centuries ago by the ancient kings of this realm. It is known to me that many wish to take possession of it in order to abuse its power. I wish to prevent that. Take this stone tile. It will help you to enter the tombs. Unfortunately, in order to open the tomb, you'll need another tile like this. Once you find the crown, bring it to me at once. This is very important. With that, he gives us a tile. But like you said, we need another one. Let's see. Hey! 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 Anyone notice there's a bell? Remember in one of the statues showed 3 bells ringing? There's 3 dots. Let's ring it. Whee! Let's do it again. Whee! Something fell out from up there. And if you investigate, it's a key. An egg-shaped handle. Well, let's ring this bell one more time. And we get a cutscene of that middle tomb opening up for us. How nice. Alright, let's head up. Hey, here's a storm egg. Let's use the key on it and take it with us. Now I'm just going to head back down the ladder. Stop! What are you holding there? That's my storm egg! You can't take that! Since I asked for your help earlier, consider this a warning. With that, he takes it out of our bag and puts it back. Yeah, he's a Very territorial about his storm egg. It keeps his birds away. But, there's a dude who needs it a little bit more than you, so... I'm going to take the rope I've acquired and put it on this hook. And kind of sneak around him. And, of course, we can give it to him, but that's actually considered the bad choice. So, we're going to go and give it to this dude. Alright, buddy, here you go.
Thank you for the new storm egg. Thanks to its power, the birds once again fear me. I will never forget this. In my gratitude for your effort, I'll give you this key. One of the birds brought it here in its beak. I keep it because I could feel it was something important.
With that, he hands us a key. And if we go over here, here's a nice little blocked area that we can use the key on. And we got some missing parts for the train, because this is actually pretty important. If you can read these words, it means I am dead. I can only hope my death was not in vain, and that the castle was never finished. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, the Wastelanders and the people of the castle don't seem to be on very friendly terms right now. And now that we read a book saying about the crystals being a good light source, he's saying, and the one dude saying that, hey, light the lamp in my house and I'll let know it's you, man. And so, he let us in. Ah, it's you, my dear friend. I'm truly sorry about the inconvenience at the door. It's just a precaution. The last time I opened the door, I ended up in a cage as beast food. I'm sure you can understand that after such an ordeal, I'm a little wary when I hear someone knocking. I'd like to thank you again for saving my life back at the castle. You have my eternal gratitude for that. Please, make yourself at home. Escaping from the castle wasn't easy, but I used my natural abilities to eventually find a way through the castle sewers. As you have found your way here, you probably noticed that the 3 monuments out in the desert. They are the tombs of the ancient kings of this realm. Legend says the central one is hiding a magical item able to give great power to the one who possesses it. With this power, maybe my family wouldn't have to live in constant fear of oppressors from the castle anymore. If you help me, I'll give you a key to a place where you can find a red monolith needed to forge a fuel cell for your train. Ah, I nearly forgot. Also, take this painted stone tile with you. My son found it while he was playing near the tomb. I have a feeling it might be useful in helping you get inside. So here we have a lizard and this guy who both won the crown. The lizard wants the crown so it doesn't fall into evil hands, but this guy wants to use it to help his family. Quite interesting. And here we have a picture of their family. But here's what's interesting though. Had you killed this guy back at the castle, the person who would have opened the door would have been his wife, and she would be the one talking and saying, oh, I want the crown to save my family, and blah 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 blah. It's quite interesting that they kind of switched it back and forth. And, go over here. Here's a nice little piece. I hereby vow to serve the castle cold and loyally obey all orders. In return, I am to be provided with food and given a guarantee of safety for my family. The undersigned. Nobody. So, did you not want to be a guard, dude? I mean, you're wearing the accessory for it. I mean, you still are. That's gotta be a kind of uncomfortable, man. Anyway. Go up here, and here's this little piece right here. It's going to be pretty important later on. For now, put that back. Talk to the kid first. Hey, have you seen my toy? I lost it somewhere last time I played outside. It would be great if you could find it. Now I'll give you the toy.
Awesome! I'm so happy you found it. I completely forgot I left it at the bridge. I'm off to play Mr. Hangman again.
And with that, we can go downstairs. But I'm gonna hold off for now. Not gonna go there quite just yet. Oop, I didn't mean to go back. Go down. Go to the left. And go to the tombs. And let's investigate this middle one. And let's use the 2 tiles we got. And you're supposed to create a picture. Let's see. Let's see, it's about right. There you go. So yeah, just organize the picture until it's a complete piece. Hey, a cube! Investigate. What's happening? Gas is coming out from the ceiling? It seems I'm trapped. There's no way out! Oh, crap. The gas coming out of the walls fills the whole room. Gradually, I feel its noxious effect. My body becomes very heavy. I fall to my knees and try in panic to get away, but the exit is closed. Everything around me starts to change. When I come to, nothing is the same. God damn, you bet your ass nothing is the same. There are hands everywhere! Hands try to grab me. I must be losing my mind. Oh, this is crazy. But we still can't get out, so click right here and there's going to be a puzzle activated. It seems every symbol has its opposite. Yes, there are 2 symbols per section, like these 2 are 2 symbols. If you click on the middle, you can start a minigame. Let's see. See, the circle and the square went together. Heart and a brain. Bird in a cage. Didn't I find an old man? No. Okay. Oh, there's a door. Yeah, and every time this level fills up, another piece comes back into place, which it's not that big of a deal. Just slows you down a little bit. Damn it. There we go. There we go. God damn it. Yeah, they just went back, so not that big of a deal. Oh my god. There you go. There you go. I made it, but something strange is happening to the cube. One of the walls reveals a passageway. And indeed it does. Let's investigate. What happened here? Some terrible force must have killed everyone witnessing the execution. Jesus, I'll say. Look at this nonsense. Look at it. But if you check inside the bucket and read the note, their masks they don, the righteous 5, that fateful day which none survive. Twice the charge through the body surge, 'twas not enough for sins to purge. So notice there's 5 and they're saying what they are. Masks, twice, blah blah blah. Go to the sink, there should be another note. The gatherer cheered as life falls away, eyes feasting on this rite of decay. Thrice bound, body charred, dry mouth last breath, another victim sentenced to death. Alright, so we got everything we need. And go to the left, there's a puzzle. And if you notice, there are little icon pictures on them. So those who wear hoods and masks, set to go to number 5. Charge, number 2. Bound, number 3. Hands the clock, lock in position, I put them in. And this starts electrocuting. We can't do anything just yet until we pull the lever. And a dude appears. I recognize this place. It's the execution chamber in the castle dungeons. here in excruciating pain I have perished, as have dozens before me. That is not how I remember this room, however. Everything has changed. My executioners are dead, and the room is in ruins. Whoever you are, be warned. Remember my words. In this world, nobody is who they say they are. Beware. Yeah, I'm kind of noticing that. A lot of people tend to be a little liars. For a moment, I thought I was back at the castle. Was it just a dream, or hallucinations caused by the green gas? Oh, who's to say, really? Alright. Now we're gonna give the crown to the dude. But first, our buddy here has something to say.
I see you chose to betray me by giving the egg to that pathetic tree at the crossroads. The egg was mine. Only mine!
Trust me when I say this, buddy. It was for your own good. I'm not even kidding. And you'll find out later in the next area why it was a good thing. Alright, head up to the tower and give this guy his crown. Thank you returning with the crown to me. I promise it will be safe with me, and I shall never use its power to do wrong. For trusting me, please take this oval key. It will open the box outside the tower. Inside, you will find something that may help you continue your journey. Indeed, this will be most helpful. And yes, giving him the crown is the good path. If you give the other dude the crown, he says he'll use it to help his family, but he ends up kind of not going correct with his word. There you go. Just had to put an order from like least to the greatest thing. I'm losing my words right now. But hey, we got the red monolith. Sweet. Alright, what does this buddy have to say?
What? How could you How could you have given the treasure from the tomb to someone else? You disappoint me. I forgive you since you saved my life, but I don't want to see you in my house ever again. Goodbye.
Luckily for us, he doesn't kick us out right away. So that means we can go down here. And look inside here. Here's these images. And look inside here. There's another wooden figurine. And put them right here. Got the figurines. And put them in the correct order according to the picture we just saw. They'll open a pathway. And this is kind of why the dude is not a good guy. Because you go in here, yeah, meet this guy.
You be one of them? You come and kill me? You not know what we be going on, I tell you? Rats lure victim to hut. You sleep, next day you wake up in cage and wait for rats lunchtime. I is one fools like that, and now I wait certain death. You have mercy and free me? You think I has nothing to offer? You're wrong. I is was like you, almost got out of horrible land. I already have ticket for train when they take me. Before I get here, I look for hill with hands, their way to redemption. I having no issue for ticket now. You use free me? You help? If yes, use button on wall. It brings cage up to light. Freedom wait there.
So yes, we can free this guy. Or we can kill him by drowning him. We can do both. First, let's take a look at this. This tells us how to take the monolith and use it as a plate. And take that. and create a fuel cell. Fuel cell. Which is going to be pretty important later on when we get to the train. Now, take this middle piece and put it right here. So, like I said, you can choose down to make him die and still get the ticket. But, like I said, I guess I'll choose good and save him. Alright, let's see, meet him outside. Yes, yes, we're leaving, asshole. Yeah, he'll just kind of keep yelling at you to leave, so whatever.
Freedom good, well bad, nightmare end. I is very thankful to you. I thank you, you friend. Rat's bad, very bad. I go now. Leave something for friend.
With that, he drops his ticket. The golden ticket. Fortunately, where we're going is not a chocolate factory. It's the Frozen Tears. Now, we can head on over to the left. And give this guy our trophy.
This is what I wanted. I applaud you. You have indeed done a dauntless act. By defeating the beast, you have earned my respect. You are now worthy of the mountain pass. Farewell.
Yeah, buzz off, loser. And here we are at the train. Welcome, stranger. I'm sorry to say this train won't be going anywhere anytime soon. It's been defunct for a very long time. Its glory days are long past, as are mine. It transported the rocks that were used to construct the castle. Upon the discovery of deposits closer by, it was mined here and the train lost its purpose. Today it's a useless ruin. Even though I've sacrificed my life protecting the train from saboteurs and looters, each year more and more parts are gone missing. In order to save what was left, one day I sealed the entrance to the control room. I hid the combination to open it inside my head. Unfortunately, even there I was robbed. My memory was stolen by old age, and with it the location where I wrote the combination in stone. If you're truly determined, perhaps we can help each other. You wish to travel to Frozen Tears? I dream of taking a final trip on my train before death takes me, which may be very soon. If you can somehow get inside the train, find out the missing parts, and by some means create a new fuel cell, perhaps I can still start this train. But that's not all.
But wait, there's more.
Jesus. You will still need to find me an original ticket to Frozen Tears. The route we need is encrypted within it. Yeah, so if you go here, he'll just stop you and say, hey, we have a shit ton of problems. I can't remember the passcode to get into the area. You need a new cell fuel and you need a ticket. Now, I guess I forgot somewhere where to get the code for this area. But I do remember what it was, so I'm not going to bother trying to find it for that. So pretty much, it looks like a man trying to flex his muscles. Hoo-yah! I see you managed to open the control room door. Let me take a look inside. Yeah. Let us go in as well. The train is still functional, but I still need the parts I asked for I asked you in order to start it. First and foremost, we need to fuel the cell in the ticket. Bring them to me and we can right out of this place. Yeah, but first we need to give him train parts. Oh, where did you find these? I'll install them immediately. Yeah, surprisingly, it refuses to do anything unless you give him the fuel parts. Or train parts, I should say. Now for the fuel cell. How did you manage to forge one? The metal used for creating it is very rare and therefore very valuable. I'm just lucky, dude. The ticket's in good shape. Let's just hope the route is still decipherable. Yeah, let's hope. Because I'm done with this area. I can start the train now. All aboard! Full steam ahead! Next stop, Frozen Tears! My efforts paid off. I had finally managed to leave that horrid place.
As my journey continued, I kept being haunted in my dreams by the same image of a sculpture with hands rising towards the sky. I was suddenly awakened by a piercing cold. I could see snowflakes swirling through the windows of the speeding train. I knew my goal was near.
We've reached our destination. As you see, the weather conditions here are rather harsh. The fuel cell's power was enough for a single trip. This means my journey ends here as well. I hope you find what you're looking for in this place.
Well, I do appreciate the ride, man, and I do bid you farewell, and rest in peace. I'm assuming he's saying he's dying soon, because he's like, this is my last trip, and that's all I want, so... Anyway, here we are, frozen tears. But we're gonna have to wait until the next episode for that. I am Terry the Fox, you are the viewer, and I hope to see you in an all-new final episode of Tormentum. I'll see you then.